My friend Eric McIntyre has the Village Handcraft in small town Wiscasset, Maine. If you've been on Highway 1 up the coast of Maine, you've inevitably been stuck at that four-way stop. That's where his shop is, like 2 doors down. And I love popping in for a visit. Half the time it's unannounced. I'm en route to Camden or Acadia, and I just stop in. It's kind of how Eric has designed the place. Sure, it's his workshop, but he's always there, eager to educate, eager to meet new people, not customers, people who will invest in the craft of his work. I have 2 hand brooms, because these days his brooms are quite scarce. They sell out as soon as he makes them, but you have to go in to the shop to get them. And I think there's an old-fashioned beauty in that. Eric says, I'm a curious human who loves handwork, hand tools, nature, a good lake dip, and sharing skills with friends and community members. He says it with a smile. His studio is a space where beauty is carved, bound, and swept into being, often literally. Eric shapes natural materials into everyday tools like spoons and brooms. Items we often overlook, but in his hands, they become functional art. I design for joy in daily use, he explains. People should want to clean, should want to cook, because the tools they use bring pleasure just in holding them. This desire to bring delight to the everyday is not just a creative mission, it's a personal philosophy. Being a maker in today's world, Eric believes it's more important than ever. We need humanity and imperfection in our daily lives. People walk into my shop, and I see it, the relief, the delight, the tactile work, the surfaces worked by hand, the messes, and the making. It touches something deeper. For Eric, that deep connection to process and place is what gives Eric's work its soul. He's not just crafting objects. Eric's journey to Maine wasn't plotted. In 2017, he came to lead a sea kayaking trip, and simply never left. He says, if I was going to do what I've ended up doing, I knew I wanted to do it in a small town. I just didn't know it would be Wiscasset. That serendipitous arrival turned into a deeply rooted life in Wiscasset.